Hello friends, how are you today? Now this light is kind of distracting me, so I'm gonna move you guys right here with my wonderful lemon tree. And I'm filming this outside right now, so hello neighbors! So basically today, I'll be talking about how to start a healthy lifestyle. I'm filming in my backyard right now, and I have plums next to me. These are plums, almost ready to be harvested. And I also have a runner on my shirt because a healthy lifestyle includes movement. Ever since I started living healthier, the quality of my life improved immensely and I was a lot happier. So I'll share with you some tips because that helped me because I want you to feel the same way. And health is more than just food and fitness. Being healthy also means that you're in a good environment, good mindset, and surround yourself with good, positive people. Now, I heard a lot of people say that in order to start getting on track of your life, you should keep a food diary or just like jot everything down. But I personally don't like to keep a food diary because it feels like a lot of extra work and creates unnecessary stress, and I don't have time for that. But that method works for some people. But being healthy doesn't mean you have to keep track of everything. It means that you're enjoying your life, and whatever that means for you, you should pursue that. And changes don't happen overnight. Patience, motivation, consistency, and happiness are the key to long-term success. My first tip is to incorporate movement in your life. Don't call it exercise because the word exercise to me kind of sounds like a chore. I used to dread exercise because my first exposure to it was in elementary school and PE because all we pretty much did was play sports with the ball involved. And me, I am terrified of flying objects, and I still am to this day. This is why I run and like swimming too. I really hate exercise because I associate with PE and I wasn't good with flying objects. But movement is so important, and I could go on and on and on and on about lists of benefits, including feeling fresh, becoming stronger, being happier, living longer, etc. Movement just only improves your life, and you never regret a workout. Find something you enjoy doing, and maybe try it with a friend. Because not only you can keep each other accountable, but you can also strengthen your friendship because you spend more time with them too. Movement doesn't always have to be a sport. It could be like a class at a gym like yoga, Pilates, dance, cardio, and strength training. But there's so many different forms of movement out there, and my personal favorite forms of movement are running, which is like one of my favorite things to do in the world. It makes me happy and excited to go out of bed every day and go run. Cycling, if I can't run, swimming, and Pilates. I really like Blogpost and stuff, like her videos are really fun. I also love hiking, just walking, exploring the city or the wonderful nature with a friend, or my wonderful mother, Zumba, or just any classes at the YMCA, just like anything that doesn't have a ball involved because I don't like flying objects. I'm afraid they're gonna fall on my face or like crash on my head. But if you're looking to get stronger, then it's important to incorporate both cardio and strength exercises into your routine. But if you're really busy, then you can try incorporating some activity into your daily life. For example, you could do squats when you brush your teeth, or you could maybe do like the morning, maybe like a quick 10-minute Pilates workout, and then like a 10-minute walk in your lunch break, and 10 minutes of core right before you go to bed. Just like split it up, and that totals 30 minutes of movement during your day. And you can also try wearing a pedometer, or sometimes on your iPhone or your smartphone, there's like apps that can track your daily steps, and something like Fitbit, not sponsored by the way, they can give you goals, and if you achieve those goals, you can get like virtual rewards, which motivate some people, which might motivate me to keep walking. But I understand for some people it can become obsessive, so if you're that kind of type of person, then I do not recommend it. My second most important tip is sleep. I hate sleep, but it's important. It is important to give your wonderful, hard-working muscles and brain a chance to recover and build every day, so you can keep becoming stronger after it's recovered. And I heard that a healthy recommendation to sleep is at least 7 to 8 hours a day for most adults, and more if you're younger, and more if you're an athlete. And my third tip is also really important, is to eat healthy. Like I have this plum next to me, symbolize healthy food. Yeah, so because most junk foods are chemically engineered to be addictive, and for me, completely avoiding them in my diet and going cold turkey is what works for me. Because obviously, if you don't know how it tastes like, you won't want it. A healthy diet includes lots of plant foods. And yeah, just basically eat the rainbow of beautiful plants every day because each color represents a different nutrient. Also, keep healthy foods in your house. If you can't and you have a family member who is always indulges on junk foods, don't insult your diet, don't insult anyone's diet. You can volunteer to cook or maybe go grocery shopping and buy healthy foods and eat them, because the best way to inspire somebody is to be a good example. Show them the benefits you feel by eating healthier and how healthy foods can look beautiful, because that will motivate and inspire them to be the same. Because they see you happy, they want to be happy too. Another important tip is to eat slowly, because it takes about 20 minutes for your stomach to send a signal to your brain telling you. Fourth tip is to keep a positive social network. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people. Be a nice person with good intentions, and just keep in mind that those who don't like you are simply blind because they can't see how awesome you are. They could be insecure themselves because they don't want you to bring them down because you make them feel insecure. Those people need help, so you probably don't have time for them. Fifth tip is make sure your physical health is on point, because without a healthy body, you won't be able to live your daily life very comfortably. So make regular visits to your doctor or dentist and keep up with your immunizations. Make sure you're not suffering from any disease and just generally feel healthy and full of energy every day. That's my sixth tip, is to keep track of your progress. It can be any kind of progress. I personally like to write down the good things that happen every day and everything I've accomplished to remind myself of my accomplishments and make myself feel happy and capable of and motivated of keep moving forward and doing more. Progress could be anything. It could be running relays, just setting a personal record, or running your longest run, weightlifting, lifting your most weight. It could be studying, like you studied a lot of chapters in one day and you become smarter. Or it can be not binge watching on Netflix or YouTube videos every night, but feel free to binge watch mine. Please set mini goals and treat yourself every time you accomplish them, because it will make a little positive feedback loop in your wonderful brain so you can keep moving forward. So for example, if you just broke 6 minutes in a mile or scored an A on your biology test, plan a fun trip to the mall and buy yourself a nice tea. My seventh tip is to don't be stressed. If you're feeling stressed, then find an outlet. For me, I like to journal or go for a run or a swim or a bike ride. And physically, taking note of all the good things that happen in life help my brain to focus on them. That's how I feel like I'm able to be happy and just be positive every day. For example, when I was injured, I was pretty stressed. In fact, I was injured for about a year and a half. I was just kind of on and off injury this past track and cross country season, but then I just thought about the whole big picture. Running is a lifelong sport, and if I can't run now, I can still run later. Also, because I couldn't run, I didn't have to spend as much time at practice, which gave me more time to work on my other hobbies. So as a result, I got really good at drawing, making food art, and I really got into YouTube and hello guys, and my blog and just creating content and stuff. So basically, when one door shuts or closes, then new doors open. My eighth tip is to help others. Volunteer at a local soup kitchen or pick up litter, or just generally be nice to people, like create positive vibes. Because being kind to others and the community makes me feel good. Making this YouTube video makes me feel happy because I feel like I am helping you live a healthy life. And I want you to be healthy and happy because it feels good, and we all deserve to feel that way. And my ninth tip is to believe in yourself. Don't let anyone tell you what to do. Live your life however you want, because it's your life and they're none of your business. And personally, I'm Asian, and I grew up in a community with probably 70 to 90% Asian people in my school. And Asians typically have a culture of forcing kids to play an instrument or study hard in class, and they have a stereotype of just like being really strict on their kids. And I really thank my parents for letting me do whatever I want, because due to that, I got to find my true passions, which is running and drawing and art, blogging, making healthy food and stuff. So yeah, they let me quit piano, and they didn't force me to do anything. So if you really want to start something new but your parents are holding you back, just elaborate and really stress on how happy it makes you feel, and just like think of ways, like highlight ways that how by doing this how you can help them and how you can help society, and it's how it makes you happy, because you really have to care for yourself before you care for other people, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of other people because you don't have yourself. So that concludes my tips, and wow, it is like 8 p.m. already. still life. This is why I love summer. And feel free to check out any of my other YouTube videos on other life tips on how to further improve your life and my travel adventures if you're interested in seeing cool things I see. And I also have a blog where I kind of do a lot of food reviews, food art, just like everything kind of blog. I have a lot of life tips and running tips and stuff on there too, so you might want to check that out too. And I also linking my 3 Instagrams down below. I have my running personal one, I have my food art one with food reviews if you're interested in that. I also have my art one, which is drawing one, which I will be linking down below. I hope you have a wonderful day and keep thinking happy thoughts. Bye.